Hi, it's Michelle from Honest and Truly, and today we are talking about popping popcorn on the stovetop. Now, when I grew up, I used to pop popcorn either in the microwave, which has so many chemicals I don't want to be eating, and it really doesn't taste that good anyway to me, or we would do the popcorn in the air popper that, it was always kind of dry and not as good, and we ended up with unpopped popcorn kernels, which drove me batty. This is the way I do it now, and it works out perfectly. I have a metal bowl, solid aluminum. It is not something that is going to melt or break or anything else. I use a fairly big one because when I pop popcorn, I do about a cup of unpopped kernels, and it makes about 16 cups of popped popcorn, which is perfect for my family and some of our friends. If you are making less popcorn, you can also use a smaller bowl. The important thing is you find a bowl that has a flat bottom but still is rounded, so you're going to get good mixture popcorn. All you're going to do is turn your heat on to medium. You're going to add in some oil. I'm using olive oil, not the best quality olive oil, but just the one I use when I'm cooking. A little less than a tablespoon of that. And then we're going to pour in our popcorn. Like I said, I'm using about a cup of popcorn, and I can already hear it starting to sizzle just a little bit, which means I need to hurry so that I don't have anything burned. Tin foil goes on top, and that's going to make a cover for us. And then the only other thing I need is a knife with a sharp tip, because I get to do the fun part of making slits in there. If I use a dull knife, like a butter knife, I'm going to end up with something that gives me tears in the aluminum foil rather than making the slits I'm looking for. You always want to make sure that you have gloves on, because if you don't have something protecting your hands, this gets hot and you do not want to burn yourself. All you're going to do at this point is simply take it and shake it. I like to twist it just because it keeps the foil down for me, but you don't have to. But shake it. That keeps the popcorn kernels moving so they kind of heat evenly, so you don't have some pop and others that aren't ready to pop yet, and then they start to burn. And we're done. So, you know when it's time to turn off the heat, when you've got 1 to 2 seconds between your popcorn kernels popping. If you keep trying to get them when you've got that much time in between, that is when you're going to burn your popcorn. So instead, go ahead, take the heat off. You actually end up with none or almost no popcorn kernels unpopped, which I absolutely love. And then if you're going to add salt or butter, this is the time to go ahead and do it. So let me take a quick look and show you. This is all the popcorn we popped. It's awesome, it's perfect. It doesn't fill the entire bowl, but it's just enough for us. So if you're popping popcorn and want your salt or your butter, you add it in at this point in time. Go ahead, put this back on, and then just take it up with your pot holders, because this is going to be hot for a while, and just shake it, and it distributes it all there, and you're ready to go. So what do you think? Think you're ready to start making popcorn on the stove? It's so easy, it's healthy, it's not that long to make it, and you get a workout while you're at it. Tell me what you think, or tell me your favorite secrets when you're making yummy popcorn. Leave me a comment below, and then go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything else.